going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Offer Games. Welcome back to my channel. In this MK11 video, I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on Knightwolf's abilities, customizable abilities, and what variations are good for Knightwolf. So yeah, Knightwolf, he is my main character, and for some reason he just doesn't get the love he deserves. My boy Knightwolf is dope. He is so sick. But yeah, these are the variations that you would normally see Knightwolf players. You know the small amount they are, but this is what it's solid variation in this. I think there's two of them. I think there can be three, but I haven't played the third one, and it looks good. But the first one, this is one I play. Been playing a lot recently. Matter of fact, let's go to the OG one, because when the whole customizable, customize your own variation came out in Knightwolf, it really didn't help him. I mean, it gave him one good, one different variation, really, but he basically stood the same. So you know, that whole patch was like, but the characters that I play, like Raiden, him, even Kano to an extent, I would say. But yeah, so this is the variation in one. So what you typically see before was Rising Tomahawk and the Wolf before very customized variations. Now you just take out the Wolf. I'm going to give you my opinions on the Wolf in a second, but you take out the Wolf and I gave him the command grab. So yeah, that's a solid variation, can't go wrong with that. The variation I'm playing a lot recently because I think it helps with his armor breaker, even though it does take away his shoulder charge, which kind of sucks. But whenever you launch him with Spirit Tracks, it pops them up right in front of him. So you know, you can do like one or read. If you're gonna read that they're gonna break away late or whatever, you can do one command grab. Or if they're gonna break away as soon, you're gonna make the read as soon as they get launched, they're gonna want to break away. You can just launch, do the command grab, and it's gonna hit them. Unlike Rising Tomahawk, which when you do it, it knocks them too far, unless they're in the corner, but mid-screen, you can't get his launching command grab, which I tried, dude. Maybe, no, I don't think so, dude. It's dash forward command grab, but I don't know about that. I don't think so. I tried it, dude. It does not work for me. But yes, you got Spirit Tracks. It pops them right in front of you, so you can make the read, break the armor. But yeah, this the class I've been leaning towards lately, and you get a little bit more damage with the Spirit Tracks, I think. Even though the only difference is you can't convert off a lot of things that you could with Rising Tomahawk, which I think might be just a little bit better, because the jump at you anti-air extend one, you can convert off anything instead of Rising Tomahawk. With this one, if you get an anti-air with extend one, you can't get a launcher. Just like I guess you can dash forward, crouching one, into 3-1, it's like a grab. But yeah, you can run up anything. But yeah, this is the variation I'm leaning towards lately, and this is the variation that is one of those newer variations. It's fun, but I need to play a lot more. But so far, it seems really fun. And this is not it. Where is it at though? Right here. So in this variation, he gets you equip Moonfall, which he goes in. It's like Takeda and X. But you can throw it, and you retrieve it, and when you can call it back, and once you call it back, if they get hit, you get a little combo of it, and you get like pretty good damage off of it, which that's like his, if you get the hit, that's where you get your damage from. But this variation is like, dude, on Knightwolf, you know, he doesn't have the 1-1-1 stagger, because you know the last hit from one is an axe. It just makes his up, like his loading game, and just his up close game super scary. It's like, if you set up, if you get command grab, meter running, you can call the axe out for free, and it's a guess. Am I gonna grab? Am I gonna jump, wake up, dash forward, down one, call it back, and hit again. Like, it's scary, and you have Moonlight Reflector, which I think maybe switching from arrow to more zoning, but the Moonlight Reflector game, it's a good move. I haven't used that too often, but you can combo. If you get the right read, you get a combo after it. So yeah, I played it a little bit, not too often, and it can be really scary. Like, it can be scary, and then you guys overheads. And then if you get caught overhead, the axe is out, you get a decent amount of damage, and you just get caught in the same situation over, and you're like, dude, this version seems really fun. But that's the really only new thing that Knightwolf can do. That when they added customizable variations. So now that we're here, why did I exit out? But yeah, I think those variations are good. And also, if you have variation you think might be good, let me know in the comments down below. I'd like to see. But yeah, Knightwolf's abilities. So as you know, Rising Tomahawk is good. You get I think an MK11. You need a launcher, and you get good damage from it. So yeah, it's a good move to have. Rising Tomahawk is a command and grab. Even though I wish command and grab was a mid in this game, it's kind of like people got scared of mid command grabs, which is so weird. And that's when like 2 characters have it. I'm like Kodo and Collector. I think all command grabs should be mid. I don't think they're. I mean, they are scary, but dude, if you make the right read. Hold up, bro, and you know, yeah, I don't have a problem with command grabs. I think if you have a command grab, make it a command grab, okay? Like, don't with this high command grab, like, and then it is a high command grab, and you can't tick off of it. But anyways, if there's not even blocking, dude, you're gonna get smoked for it, and that sucks. But yeah, it is his command grab. I think it's a good move, probably one of his best moves. You can tick off of it. You can get tick grabs off of it. It is his armor breaker, so you can get good chunk of damage if you reach armor break, even though it's probably one of the worst armor breaks in MK11. But if you do get it with Spirit Tracks, with the Spirit Tracks launcher, yeah, you can get good damage from it. So yeah, command grab, good. Ancestral Light, straight butt cheeks, another round, take this out the game, or give this move to this man for free. Because I don't know what this is. It's supposed to be like a zoning option, dude, but no, it's not working. It's so slow. It does no damage. No. Ancestral Light, booty cheeks. Spirit Tracks and Ancestral Hunter, they pair together. So this is also a good launcher, but the only thing about it is once again, it takes away his shoulder. And I think the shoulder for Knightwolf, it's good. Like, it's one of them F neutral moves, you know. It's decently fast, like it's okay, but it's an ender, and I think shoulder is good. I think it's gonna be up to you, maybe depending on the matchup. You know, maybe you'd rather want shoulder than Spirit Tracks, but yeah, it takes away his shoulder. It does give him like a get in, like if they do a projectile, you make a read, you do Spirit Tracks, you go under, punish them, which that's cool. But then like you have reflect, so you know. But yeah, you do get a little bit more damage from this than actually I can't remember how much you get from Moonfall if you meter burn it twice. I think like mid 33s, mid 30, I think 32 or something like that. But in this variation you could spend 1 bar and get like 301, like 301. That's with solid damage for Spirit Tracks. But yeah, I think it's just going to be up to you. But I think Spirit Tracks and Ancestral Hunter is good. Then this is also another, I think it's a good move, but like you can put this on here if you want it. It's like take away Moonlight Reflector and give him this. Gives him the string, so back 3 for 1+3, and it gives him that 1 string where it does 19% damage, I think. Dude, that's a chunk of damage for basically nothing. It gives him that. It gives him the 2/2 into the grab, and then that can be used as an ender. That has a really good crushing blow to it. Like it gives Knightwolf an actual crushing blow that he can actually use in an actual match, because Knightwolf, his crushing blows are not the greatest. But this gives him a guaranteed crushing blow. Gives him a combo ender. It gives him a kind of a guessing game on the 2/2. Is it 2/2? Yeah, 2/2, because you know you got 2/2 is actually a grab at the end, but they can neutral duck it. But if you do 2/2, you know, they get hit. But yeah, his crushing blows are not the greatest. Like he has, if you have Spirit Tracks, you're not gonna have shoulder. But if you have shoulder, you can kind of pray that they'll get smacked by it. Or like, let's say for instance, like Setron players, like I make the read on Geyser to shoulder charge, and then meter burn it, then that hits, you get crushing blow. But dude, that never happens like that. Or you can get lucky, just be YOLO, down one random shoulder charge, meter burn it. Or they just don't think you're gonna meter burn the overhead, then maybe you're gonna get it. Of course, that's a down sweep crushing blow. That's the only one that's useful. Yeah, Knightwolf's crushing blows not the greatest. The command grab one, really didn't see that one. Yeah, I think this is good. Maybe you can switch this out if you want. Give some a guaranteed crushing blow. Give some that string, which is I think that's good. But yeah, good string. I mean, good ability. Lunar Orbit. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I barely use this move. Don't know how I feel about this move. So Lunar Orbit is supposed to be a zoning option. I was using it as a setup, like get knocked them down in the corner, maybe throw it up, but it just goes. Even the close version just doesn't hit him in the corner. It goes past him. It's supposed to be used as a zoning option, and you can combo off it if it does hit. But you throw it up there, dude, no one's gonna let you rock. They're gonna just smack you in the face. So I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think it's that good. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe some Knightwolf players out there say this is godly, but I don't think it's that good. Moonfall, we talked about that. Sets up the trap. Good move. Once again, I haven't used it too much, but I think it could be good. Makes Knightwolf's up close game just scary. Even if it's just out there, period, dude. Doesn't matter. You get caught with that mid-screen arrows, like you get free damage. You know, because some people forget it's behind them. Moonfall, good. Lightning arrow. I think lightning arrow is good because it gives him better zoning, even though it doesn't hit against Cassie's little gunshots. But yeah, lightning arrow. It's good. The only reason I don't pick it is if you want to be more of a keep away Knightwolf. The arrow is good, knocks down does good damage. But you know, MK11, you don't want to get knocked down in MK11. You got to deal with the random wakes and stuff like that. So in the corner, I like using regular arrows to restand them. You like +7. That's why I like using these regular arrows over this. But if you feel that you're getting zoned out in this matchup or whatever it may be, maybe you want lightning arrow. But lightning arrow is good. Moonlight reflector, I haven't used this too much, but because the barely times I did use it, it's already bad enough I reflect one projectile with Knightwolf and people stop shooting projectiles at me. Or I have this one on and they see I do it and then they never want to shoot a projectile. I'm like, well, I don't know. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna use this ability more. I haven't used that one. And now we're gonna get into the last 4. 4, and this is make really quick. Like Spirit of Kiba, you get a damage buff. Alright, you get a damage buff, that's cool, but you get a head of armor, but Liu Kang, dude, 1-2 smacks you out of it, you get punished for it. You can't call it out, maybe like mid-screen, but then you're losing out on damage. And then let's say you don't get in while you had it out there. Meter burn one lasts a little bit longer. But you don't get in, so you don't get the extra damage. Maybe more chip, but let's say if you call the regular one, but if you don't get in, you wasted it. If you use the bar meter, you probably wasted a bar meter. So Spirit Kiba, I guess on paper it was good, but maybe make that recovery time a little bit shorter so it can be used, because I do find these animal spirits dope. But yeah, Spirit Akuma, and I think Spirit Akuma is worse than Kiba. I think it's slower. And same thing, get a head of armor. You take damage reduction, but I think it's more worse for Spirit of Akuma than Kiba, because you know it's just basically almost the same thing. No one's gonna let you rock. But if you want to use these, hey, by all means, I'm gonna make a video on that. Random class setup with Knightwolf, all animals. Then you have Spirit of Hannah. Spirit of Hannah is not the greatest. I really like. I think it just changes his shoulder. So if you want a more keep away Knightwolf, I guess you can use Spirit of Hannah, and it makes your shoulder charge almost full screen. But don't know what you're gonna use that for. You can have better options than that. But that's what it does. Which I think it should amplify a lot of his special moves or do something instead of just increasing the range of shoulder charge. But yeah, so all the animals, these 3 right here, don't know about them. And the last one we have is Hannah's Wrath, which I think this can be good. I just need to use it more. So you basically you throw the bird out, and it's a mid, and it applies. It basically, when they get hit by the bird, they can't amplify. Your opponent can't amplify their moves. Okay, and even if on hit, they get the debuff, or on block, the effect still applies. It just is you can do like a string into it, but there's a gap between it, so you can get punished. So you got to be careful for that. I had to drink water, dude. My throat was dry. But yeah. In the corner, you're like plus, I can't remember, is it plus 14? Or if you get it, if you combo with it in the corner, it's like plus 14 or plus 7, plus 14. And I think that's good, dude. Like, you're going to be doing like good damage with Knightwolf, and then your opponent's not going to be able to do damage at all because they always have this effect applied to them. But I'm going to use that more, and I think that could be good. On paper, sounds like it can be good. But yeah, dude, I'm going to wrap this video. Hopefully it's not too long for you guys. I just, gotta show love to my boy Knightwolf. But yeah, these are the variations, good variations, solid variations. If you want to, I guess, use them. If not, you probably already used them. But yeah, you have the Spirit Tracks with Ancestral Hunter. Get the launcher with Command Grab. And also you have a Rising Tomahawk with Command Grab. Solid. Or you can try this crazy one. This one's fun, dude. Definitely gonna use this a lot more. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what variation Knightwolf do you play. Maybe you like the animals. Maybe you use animals. Whatever's fun to you, let me know in the comments down below. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, hit that notifications button, and let me know if you would want me to do another character, even if it's a character I don't play. I'll put the time in, see what the character's all about, and yes, I appreciate you guys for watching. And I'm on for games, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.